Welcome to the movies soon. Today, re-diving into one of the most unusual Bollywood movies of 2024. Teri Baaton Mine, Aisa Uljha Jiya, a sci-fi romantic comedy where a guy falls in love with a robot. Yep, you heard that right. Starring Shahid Kapoor and Kriti Sanon, this film mixes futuristic ideas with classic Bollywood emotions. But is it a smart twist on love and technology? Or a shiny, over-polished mess? Let's break it all down. Full story summary, Teri Baaton Mine Aisa Uljha Jiya, 2024. Aryan played by Shahid Kapoor, is a brilliant but emotionally guarded robotics engineer who works at an advanced AI research firm. He's known for his professionalism, precision, and a desire to avoid the messy complications of love and relationships, a trait rooted in his past heartbreak and family pressure to get married. Things take a wild turn when Aryan is sent on an assignment by his aunt Urmi, played by Dimple Kapadia, who is the head of the company. She asks him to travel to the US to evaluate a secret project she's been working on, an ultra-advanced humanoid robot named Sifra, super intelligent female robot automation, portrayed by Kriti Sanon. From the moment Aryan meets Sifra, he's both fascinated and confused. She's stunning, witty, and seemingly perfect, but there's a catch: she's not human. Designed to behave, speak, and respond just like a real woman, Sifra blurs the lines between AI and humanity. As they spend time together, Aryan begins to fall for her, despite knowing her true nature. Back in India, Aryan decides to take a bold step. He introduces Sifra to his family as his girlfriend. What follows is a comedy of errors filled with hilarious culture clashes, awkward family dinners, and increasingly risky cover-ups. His conservative family, especially his mother and uncle, are shocked by Sifra's ultra-logical and literal responses, though they try to stay supportive. As the story progresses, Aryan wrestles with the ethical dilemma of loving a robot. Meanwhile, Sifra begins to show signs of emotional intelligence, a possible malfunction, or a sign of something deeper. The line between artificial intelligence and real emotion becomes increasingly blurry. When Aryan's family eventually discovers that Sifra isn't human, they feel betrayed and humiliated. A dramatic confrontation occurs, and Aryan is forced to choose between the woman he loves and the norms of society. In the final act, Aryan tries to convince Urmi to shut down Sifra, believing that it's wrong to keep her alive when the world isn't ready. However, after Sifra sacrifices herself to protect Aryan's reputation and family, he realizes the depth of her programmed love and emotions. He's left heartbroken, questioning whether their love was real, or if it was just excellent code. Themes highlighted in the story: love versus logic, human emotions versus artificial intelligence, tradition versus modernity, identity and the nature of consciousness.
Aryan, played by Shahid Kapoor, is a software developer working on a top-secret humanoid robot project. On a work trip, he meets the perfect woman. She is smart, beautiful, emotionally balanced. But here is the catch: she is a robot. Her name is Sifra, played by Kriti Sanon. Aryan ends up bringing Sifra home, introducing her to his very traditional family. And things start to spiral into hilarious and strange directions. Shahid Kapoor brings charm, comedy, and emotion. This role feels like a spiritual cousin to his Jab We Met or Batti Gul Meeta Chalu characters. Kriti Sanon, though, deserves credit for her performance. She walks the fine line between robotic and expressive, without making it feel gimmicky. Her blank expressions are intentional, and surprisingly moving at times. Even the supporting cast, Dimple Kapadia and Dharmendra, bring humor and warmth. Here's where the film gets complicated. The concept is excellent. Bollywood rarely touches sci-fi with romance, but the writing can keep up. The first half is light, quirky, and genuinely funny, but the second half tries to become emotional and philosophical, and doesn't fully land. It's like the writers had two ideas, one for a cute rom-com, and another for Ex Machina, and they tried to mash both into one film. Directors Amit Joshi and Aradhana Shah are first-timers, and you can feel their excitement. They aim for a family entertainer with a tech twist, but the tone is inconsistent. 1 minute you re-watching a robot simulation, the next you in a traditional wedding song. They play it safe when they could be taken bold narrative risks. Still, for a debut, it's ambitious. Here's where the film truly shines. Sleek production design, great lighting, crisp colors. Everything looks high quality. The robot lab is polished and believable. Even the romantic moments are well framed. They feel glossy, not overdone. Bollywood often fumbles sci-fi aesthetics. This time, it nails the look. Tanishq Bagchi and Sachin Jiya deliver a solid soundtrack. Aki and Gulab became a chart topper, and for good reason. It's romantic, modern, and catchy without being cringy. The background score is minimal but effective. It doesn't overpower the story. For a movie blending tech and tradition, the music strikes a nice balance. Teri Baaton Mine Aisa Uljha Jiya 30-minute review script. The film could have been a deep exploration of love, identity, and humanity. Can you love something that's designed to be perfect? What makes a person human? But it only brushes these ideas. It hints at deeper meanings, then pulls back for a comedy bit. That's not bad, just a missed opportunity. It's more popcorn entertainment than philosophical sci-fi, and that's okay. Despite mixed critical reviews, audiences loved it. The film grossed over 130 crore worldwide, a box office success. Reddit and Twitter were full of praise for Kriti's performance and the film's bold concept. Some critics slammed the plot holes. But let's be honest, this was never meant to be Black Mirror. It was meant to be fun, and in that, it succeeds. Teri Baaton Mine Aisa Uljha Jiya is weird, wild, and honestly refreshing. It's rare for Bollywood to take genre risks like this. Yes, it has writing flaws. Yes, it plays it safe in the second half. But it's charming. The chemistry works, and it's fun. If you looking for a film that's different, not perfect, but daring, this one's worth a watch.
I am giving it 4.5 out of 5. Thanks for watching the movie soon. If you like this breakdown, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next review.